Just like I fucking called it. Final score, Washington Nationals 6, Houston Astros 2, Game 7, World Series 2019. Let it be noted, October 30th, 2019, the Washington Nationals, for the first time in 86 years, are the world champions in Washington, and the Nationals have their first ever World Series championship. And you've entered the Sports Opinion Log here in Lex Anderson World. I'm Lex Anderson, aka the sports historian, aka the prophet who had decreed that the Nationals would take the title from the Houston Astros in a World Series, which for the first time ever, the home team didn't win. The team on the road won every game, and it was truly a thing of beauty. Zach Greinke collapsed as usual. He was on the verge, it felt like, of throwing a one-hitter complete game, but it fell apart, luckily, in the seventh inning. And there are just so many heroes to this story. Rendon, with his timely hits and home runs and working the counts. Juan Soto, who just turned 21, having the most home runs in the World Series. Max Scherzer, Steven Strausburg, going 10-0 in the postseason. You have Strausburg going 5-0 in the postseason, 2-0 in the World Series with a 2.51 ERA, 1.98 ERA overall in the postseason. So let's not fool ourselves or delude ourselves into believing that stocking up on the bullpen is going to lead to World Series championship glory. You still need the main key, the main ingredient, which will always and forever be starting pitching, defense, and guys that step up to the plate when it matters the most. And that is why the Washington Nationals had what it took to go into enemy territory, into Minute Maid Park, and take out the Astros on their turf and come out with the most hallowed prize in all of Major League Baseball, the World Series championship. And now, of course, I would like to thank everyone that viewed, everyone that commented. We are at the end of another great Major League Baseball season, and there's also a new reality for the Washington Nationals, as Rendon has a $200+ million contract sitting on the table that he didn't sign as of yet. We have Strausburg, who can opt out 10 days after this World Series and leave 4 years at a $100 million contract on the table. He can leave it. Special tip of the cap, Justin Verlander, who's trash in the World Series for his dreadful 0-6 performance. I loved every minute. That's all I got. Who knows what the future holds? Again, I thank everyone for tuning in and dropping a comment below. It's been a fun-filled ride. Let it be noted in the annals of sports history. Washington Nationals, October 30th, 2019. First time ever World Series champions. First time in 86 years. Since the 1924 Washington Senators, a World Series championship has been brought back to Washington. And when the bright lights of the playoffs shine upon you, what will you be remembered for? You know what that is, folks. We're going to remember it for Baby Shark. Lex Anderson, Juan Soto, I look forward to seeing good things from that young man in the future, but it's time for me to sign out.